mi de konu khosatowa joda mi yo jon kakaveo be mi afaji obujo kaka hagbara gbule na mi vodu onye ji kumala mo na ma kwe chonto ale huno gan gbule na gbedagbe ya ji kwe mele jibodi honu ofisia gbogbo we honu ofisia madaja go ha chonto la po be mie de konu subolawa mie vodu subomo mauga sogbolisa isubome miele to ife dollar oji.
We are all traditional leaders and therefore traditional religious believers. I, the Shiche, Babu Romo, Walumo Kono, Numbo Bokete Lawetru, the 33rd, Togbio, Nenemei, Ulomei, Nimei, Mamaga, Namei, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the press, all protocols observed. Our ancestors had known themselves and had collaborated in many traditions of old and had lived as one family before parting ways as humans to establish towns to live in. We have a connection, and that is a spiritual one. We worship and respect the creator of both the heavens and the earth. Do not forget, we have fire, wind, water, and the land. We worship them. We perform our rituals and rites to them for our healing and survival. Our communities depend on them. They are spirits and none can mess up with them. We have gods of fire and lightning, gods of the sea and waters, gods of the wind and air, then gods of the land, which is the mother. It is through our form of worship that brings a whole community together to perform in unity. Our beliefs are unadulterated. We were performing these rites or rituals before many other beliefs were brought up. Ours is the ancient, most, if not all, learned this form of ritual from us. Long live the spirituality of the African worship. Long live the Wulomwe and traditional rulers.
Iba Olodumare, Oba Tenere Kaye, Iba Tiojo, Iba Tioru, Iba Ile Apoko Yeri, Iba Rumila Elerini Pin, Iba Kota, Iba Sheda, Ababa Washe, Ki Olodumare Koba Washe, Egungun Bawashe, Ki Olodumare Koba Washe, Egungun Ilewa. Again, peace and blessings. My name is Victorious Wanjiro Aku Azakpo Azamati. I was born in Los Angeles, California, and I began to come to Ghana 17 years ago. I'm a child of the Diaspora. I'm a daughter of the Ewe people, of the Fong people. My ancestors come from Dahomey. You all are my parents.
Mia freshman ola manyi bana togbi okata mo chofolu anyi gbaji vodu gbogbo okata vavala okata manyi bana mi bia fa sofoga fonu hota e man foga fuon ya kamanya be mi de konu khosatowa joda mi yo jon kakaveo be mi afaji obujo mi doji kwala gbagba kaka hagbara gbule na mi vodu onye ji kumala mo na ma kwe chonto ale huno gan gbule na gbedagbe ya ji kwe mele jibodi honu ofisia gbogbo we honu ofisia madaja go ha chonto la po jibodi honu ofisia gbogbo we honu ofisia madaja go ha chonto la po vodu onye ji kumala mo na ma kwe chonto la gbe ale huno gan gbule gbemagbe. Hello. Bogboyo kesubo mile. Wonye maupa bogbo. Taflache matek badaji. Be mie dekonu subolawa mie vodu subomo. Mauga sugbolisa. Isubo me mile to ife dollar oji.
Amen.
Hello. Dekonu subo amanye vodu subo. Mauga sugbolisa. Isubo me mile to ife dollar yo kemi chunkona ba vodu retro oji. Madame. Dami gana malakana blamio. Ba minye mau viwo. Ye fafalia. Miafa duli sena la dukwame. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. It guarantees freedom of worship. Hello? Tanaya ba hosada mato. Adufawu la hosada tongwa. Nana famama manya Ghana vi adodio.
Amen.
Le Ghana hosama toeli. Wama toa eve. Wonye hayo kama jwe chove nami. Banto enye Kristo subo. Eve lenye miato. Mauyola Muslims subo. Hayali hafia mashamava. Iye de konu subo. Na mau de malomio. Na mau de malomayibo. Funya ya. Ayevu fia mayibo. Apa gbogbo wa. Na mayibo magano hama fifia. Hamenye jidepo na biba. Mau viwe minye. Mata ujeba miele mau fa subo me. Da sito omonwi to ike. Miato gbiyo gledi nami. Anya vavese sena. Ba chipodi nya glo mi le fia go ha. Nya maro mi ga nya le ko fochi dio. Ba hoje do. Odo ta ho holi sabli kwa. No amre che opum na nya wo sa goma. Afie na gbogloma. Ala ba na gbododo da goma sege. Afie wo dode amaji. Egba mado na chochi treda sino. Nya do ko gbodan ha bieba. O hade anglowe. O hade evawe. Ta flashes chifodania ala Hebrew makwa da kaka Israel. Ta flashe chifodania ala Ghana gbo kata. Ta mada kukunami ba la de konu subo ma ajatamalio. De konu subo ma ajudwa matamalamu. De konu subo ma na nyabo kokwa go ha. Ina chonkwale kokwa masra ajago wa fa abienu badaragba. Enemi wode esawoji. Elanye boko. Elanye nkato. Ina wo wonda wo sawoji na yo mawa atonao. Hello. Numata yina ba ayina revolution jagoma. Ajoji namba His Holiness Lafia. Miedo Afrikani hababo anyi. Ba de konu subo la Ghana ma wolike. Efami nyekle His Holiness miedo jekpo bayi. Bayi osofo kofo damu ojojo. Mie no vi over tepangu mega swabala o yeno. Yakagba jidepo la shinyeba achiado ko glo mamu anotan alike. Yata ma adaje fonami. Ba mie no vi Kristo sofo for bishop enya oglo adako nyo da michweki. Ala bana nyawo nya hosawo kata dada Madalakwa. The Conwa in your hostel, the Shiada, Dada, no motherly, but your Budana, you Bulonyada, Micheki, Elabada, New Subome Mila, Ikanya Maugami Subosuma, Egbulina Micho Gomajaja, Baya, Jibodima way, Egbulida Mibe, no matter the voix, Micheki, Elabana, Fatua, Mamma Botroge, Walao, Aya Botroge, Toyoto, Edoji, Ramba Madichavania Boba. Ye, we are made on year. The double la chèvre afamanami, Kalkoma Glover, Mianto, Micho Bubu de Mialokio, Emma Vafia, Mayaba Holiday Sava, Ella Japofi Mava, Machan Kwama Poma Pogel and Gogba, Mark Pocola Macbamabia, Yevu Hosato, Sosa Majuto, no Yida Nogba, Opongo Bolo, no Rossi, Meshama Pona, Akbudana. Mother Commercia Kadigbe Conada Cusito. Tachi Hosonano Miato Miasile Miapa, Niola Miasim, Maunwa, Mahobodonama, Chu Miapa Awama Fiabo, Vena Azandu Milagba. Awama Fiabalemina, a Trocata, Bocata Langmako, in your potato. That never me a Zandum La Fata. Anglo Fata. Never Fadia, a Fataline. That Duya, Dukoya, Dukovavio, Yena, Anglo Duko. No matter Jubanachukova, Agluyanama, Maboda Hubutu Tunga. That Kakusasa, Bavavaga. Mawayada Sajirami. No Yanamana Dogochoman. Diaspora, Navana Africana, Aboba. Mi Kaya Miato, Najamian. Afimanoya, I do you never mean of your girl, put over. Gakau the Cano Dover, Verna Ma. Name Disha, as a Babu Buoko. Name Bova Pa, Miavano Babu Buodum, name Yavio, Lamia Papa. Hamo kata we be never disconnection. Mi afa gunu abubum. Mi do maro na hosea mago dashinami chukaka jojoma o alekanami. So jana tuchida makashama. Mauga subolisa na yami mi anogbe mi awodo mi atuganaro atupo mi avioji akpadami.
Very honored to be deputized by the Shiche, Walumokono, Babu Ulomo, the overlord of the Ghana state, to represent him here at this very august meeting. We are all traditional leaders and therefore traditional religious believers. And today being the National Libation Day, I'm very pleased to be here. My Lord loved to be here, but unfortunately, he has been kept back by an equal important event. And I'll seek permission from you to read his speech. I have given much respect to this invitation to participate in this all-important ceremony. I, the Shiche, Babu Romo, Walumo Kono, Numbo Bokete Lawetru, the 33rd, render my unflinching support to this program. Accept my respects. Togbiu, Nenemei, Ulomei, Nimei, Mamaga, Namei, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the press, all protocols observed. My presence here at Weta might look so surprising to many, but I am not new here. Our ancestors had known themselves and had collaborated in many traditions of old and had lived as one family before parting ways as humans to establish towns to live in. We have a connection, and that is a spiritual one. We worship and respect the Creator of both the heavens and the earth. Our spirituality expresses our loyalty to God and Aminra, who have nurtured the elements which provide for our stay and life. Do not forget, we have fire, wind, water, and the land. We worship them. We perform our rituals and rites to them for our healing and survival. Our communities depend on them. They are spirits, and none can mess up with them. We have gods of fire and lightning, gods of the sea and waters, gods of the wind and air, then gods of the land, which is the mother. We also have this in common. 1. We have symbols which are sacred, and some call them totem. 2. The spiritual narratives in folklore could tell about the past, present, and future, and exploits of our ancestors. It is through our form of worship that brings a whole community together to perform in unity. Our beliefs are unadulterated. When we talk of libation, we offer liquid offering to Mau or Yehovah as our form of communication to the Creator and other divine beings that reside among us. We were performing these rites or rituals before many other beliefs were brought up. Ours is the ancient. Most, if not all, learned this form of ritual from us. We were living and practicing this act before others copied. 4 sons were born as grandchildren of Noah. Remember the man in the ark. When the rains fell for 40 days and 40 nights. We came from Ham, who was black among his brothers. Ham gave birth to Cush, Mizraim, Put, which is Libya, and Canaan. Tracing our descendancy, we are from Cush, Mizraim, which is Egypt, and Canaan. Egypt started with Amen-Ra, Canaan with the worship of God, and Cush came out with Sebu-Mekhe. We prayed to them or through them by pouring drink offering amid words of appreciation, praises, thanksgiving, requests, all in sobriety and respect. We started pouring libation long before Jesus Christ was born on earth. We are talking about the BCs. We sought for wisdom, knowledge, power, healing, protection, and birth. We built wonderful things that dazzle the world up to today. The pyramids, canals, boats, etc. Could you imagine this? Referred to the holy book of the Christians and the Torah of the Jews. You may Google or go to the library and research. In Numbers chapter 28, verse 7, it was stated that in the holy place of the temple, a strong drink shall be poured as offering to God. In Genesis chapter 28, verses 16 to 18, Jacob poured oil onto a rock as offering to God at Mizpah, which he later renamed as Bethel. In 1 Samuel chapter 7, verses 5 to 6, the Israelites under the prophet Samuel poured out water as libation to God at a place later to be called as Ebenezer. In 2 Samuel chapter 23, verse 16, David demanded water from the place his enemies were, at Jebus. When the water was brought to him, he poured it as a libation to his God. What is therefore wrong if we of the African traditional religion continue to pour libation? The problem with some religions is of the fact that they have been misled and brainwashed, forgetting that their books of guidance have not been changed. The records are there to show. With respect to rocks, we worship on rocks. What is wrong about these two? The Sebrebedu Angmu rock is in Nungwa. Over this rock which Nungwa worships, the Greenwich Meridian, known in geography as the longitude 0 degree, passes. That rock had been in existence before every human knowledge came to being. Nungwa has this rock in the south, and Britain has it in the north. Nungwa is therefore in the center of the world. True. Some prophets of old climbed and worshipped on rocks like Elijah did. Moses hit his rod against a rock, and he was punished by his God. He could not enter the promised land. Jacob poured libation on a rock. Water came out of rock from millions of years. People go to Jerusalem to speak to a rock for favors. They are today calling that rock as the Wailing Wall. Other persons go to Mecca, and as part of the ritual, they go round a solid rock covered with a black cloth for 7 times. They call the rock Kaaba. Jesus knelt on rock to pray. Yet when you are seen praying through rocks, water, land, wind, and fire, they blame you out of ignorance. Africa's traditional religion is recognized by the Constitution of Ghana. Therefore, it is our fundamental right to worship the way our ancestors did, without interference, attack, or condemnation. Religiously, we spread across the length and breadth of the country and have practitioners of other religions joining us to perform. We do not coerce others to join us, but our doors are wide open, and one can easily walk in and out of one's own volition. Our practice permeates the very fabric of all institutions and families. We are a continuation of history, spirituality, and life. We demand a national holiday. The African traditional religion would wish to encourage worshippers to be true with their pouring of libation as a pure sacrifice to their Maker. Ours is to protect life and property, call for peace and development, healing and societal tranquility. We bless the entire nation every now and then. We never shun the public or dissuade from national calls to assist and uphold the good name of Ghana. I, as the Gboburo Moshiche, support the call on government, either now or succeeding government, to value our essence in society. We demand with all respect, but with urgency, a national holiday as recognition of our traditional values of the state. A day in September will be appropriate. Long live the spirituality of the African worship. Long live the Wulomwe and traditional rulers. Long live Africanian mission. Long live Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This time I'd like to ask the Universal Family Network to come and join me for my prayer. I'd like to call my Uncle Alaska, my Uncle Godwin, my community here, my brother Doji. Iba Olodumare Ọba Tẹ́lẹ̀ Kayé, Iba ti òjò, Iba ti òrùn, Iba ilẹ̀ àkókò yẹ̀rí, Iba Ọ̀rúnmìlà ẹlẹ́rìí nìpín, Iba kòdà, Iba ṣẹ̀dá, àbá wa ṣẹ, kí Olódùmarè kó bá wa ṣẹ, Ẹ̀gúngún Kumbawashe, Kiyolo Dumare Kobawashe, Egungun Ilewa, Iba Ori Baba, Iba Ori Yeye, Iba Ori Ajabona, Iba Ori Inu, Iba Ori Ode. Again, peace and blessings. My name is Victorious Wanjiro Aku Azakpo Azamati. I was born in Los Angeles, California, and I began to come to Ghana 17 years ago. I'm a child of the Diaspora. I'm a daughter of the Ewe people, of the Fang people. My ancestors come from Dahomey. You all are my parents. I am your child. The theme for today is educating the African child. And as you, as our mothers and our fathers, I pray and I plead to you to teach your children their culture, their heritage, their language, their dances and songs. May our children have pride in their skin and their hair and our traditional culture and spirituality. May our children from the diaspora link hands with our mothers and fathers here in Ghana, so that we can liberate our minds, bodies, and spirits and be abundant, protected, and prosperous. I'm asking that you pray for more of our brothers and sisters in the Americas, in Haiti, in Jamaica. Come home to Ghana. Make Ghana your homeland. I'm pleading and I'm begging that you continue to pray for our sisters, our mothers, our daughters, our fathers, and uncles in the Americas, in Mexico, in Venezuela, in Haiti, to come to Ghana, to their motherland. I thank you so much for these prayers. I know that together we will be victorious. Ashe, Aho, Amen, Ra.
Thank you, Victoria Aku, for coming. Victoria Aku for number.
Oh,